secret place where only the moon.
Hey, thank you for checking me out. This is Echo Simpson, and guess who I have here? A wonderful subscriber, a wonderful mother. She's Yolanda. Yolanda, welcome to Cape Coast. Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
Welcome to Africa, to the motherland.
Thank you.
Yeah, she said Medase, meaning she started learning the language already, Mfanti language. So that means thank you. Yolanda,
Yes,
tell us where you're from, the States, and why are you in Ghana?
I'm from Sacramento, California, and I'm here in Ghana again because the ancestors drew me here. I just love Ghana.
You just love Ghana?
Yes, I love Africa. This is the place to be, okay? Africa is the heartbeat of the planet Earth. Africa has so much to offer our people, you know, and we're returning home. And again, it was like a drawing on my spirit for me to come home to Ghana. And it wasn't easy for me to get here, but I got here.
You got here.
Yes. So I'm loving it being here. And it's peaceful, it's less stressful than it is in the United States. I ain't got to worry about no racial profiling. I ain't got to worry about no police beating me up like they did when I was 5 months pregnant.
Oh, sorry. They beat you up?
I got a story to tell, straight up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just because you're black?
Just because I'm black, you know. Many times I've been kicked out of places just because of the color of my skin. Been called monkeys, you know, niggas and things like that. But Africa received me. You know, why be in a place that don't want you?
Yeah.
But Africa want me. When I came home, they received me with open arms. You know, even the land, the bugs like me too.
Yeah. The bugs like you too.
Yes.
Yeah, so can some of these stories that you shared be the reason why some African Americans want to come leave?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a place of peace.
Yeah.
It's a peaceful country, you know, and it has so much to offer us. And not only us, but the whole world. Like I said, Africa is the heartbeat of the planet Earth. Without Africa, if Africa shut its borders, I'm talking about the whole continent.
The whole continent,
yeah, to every other country or whatever continent on the planet Earth, they would die.
They would die.
They cannot live without Africa. Is the first place that the Asiatic black men, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet, God of the universe, the first human beings.
Yeah,
we are the original people that all other people come from. You know, so I want to come home and be home, which I am.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why I came to Ghana, which is the gateway, which is the doorway into Africa. Africa is beautiful, and you cannot dispute the value of Africa, the meaning of Africa, the importance of Africa. You know, this is a beautiful country. Yeah. You know, and it's very powerful and spiritual.
Spiritual country.
Yes. I mean, you come home, you get healed.
All right. So, tell us your story about you coming to Africa. How many times have you been here? And are you here to stay, or you are here for a short time and then leave?
Well, I'm here to stay.
You're here to stay.
This is my 3rd time coming to the motherland. And Ghana in particular. And I'm here permanently now.
To stay?
To stay.
To stay with us?
Yes, absolutely.
It means that when I get up in the morning, I can just come and eat some fufu, or
absolutely.
I can come with Nappy or with Maya.
You're invited. You're my children.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's what
I like about Africa too.
Yeah.
You know, they don't make you feel, you know, ostracized or push you aside or away, but they welcome you, they receive you.
Yeah.
Everybody's family here. You know, it's no one individual. This is my son. That's my son to the cameraman. Okay. All children are my children. Absolutely. And that's the way Africa make you feel. That's why I love Africa.
Exactly. Exactly. So we just had, or we now have a mother here in Ghana from the state. She's here to stay forever. So this is the typical example of what we've been saying, that Africa is the home, is the motherland. So just come, just feel free. Like she said, we like to bring our people closer to us. Unlike the other people where, individual kind of stuff, you do your thing. No, that is not like that with Africa. Now, a lot of my followers or my subscribers have been asking, they want to know the process to take to come to Ghana. I mean, acquiring a visa, whether multiple or just one entry. How did you do it? How did you apply it? What were you expected to do, the requirement? Can you share it with us?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I researched it first, went online and researched, and then according to the information that I received offline, to go to the post office, get the form,
Yeah.
you know, or go online and fill out the visa form. Okay, you take your photos and you send it in
Okay.
with your plane ticket.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. So
your
you have to
passport.
buy the plane ticket before you apply for the visa.
Not necessarily, but
Okay.
it'd be better to do so.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I sent in my plane ticket information. I sent in my passport to the embassy of Ghana in Washington. It's better to go to get it from there than anywhere else. And you know, but the process is very easy. You just follow the steps,
Yeah.
you know, and answer the questions. Then if you have any difficulties answering the question, you will call the embassy, Ghana embassy in Washington, D.C. and ask the question.
Okay.
And they will be glad to answer the question. Now that's been my experience, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, whether did you add any documents to it apart from the plane ticket, the forms? You said the passport picture.
In the visa forms itself, of course, you have to send in like a traveler's check or a money order.
Money order.
Yeah, for the price of the visa. And you have to, I think also you have to send in like a bank statement.
Bank statement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
To show that you can take care of yourself. when you come.
Absolutely. You won't be a burden on the government here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically that's it.
That's it.
Mhm.
Okay.
That I can remember off the top of my head. It may be more to it. Research it for yourself though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So anything you want to talk about the year of return by the president of Ghana?
Mhm.
Your intake, your word on that.
Yeah. I was happy to hear him to invite us to come home. I was excited about it, to have a president in my day and time to invite us to come back home, the year return. And I was very shocked about it, you know, but other people have their reservations, their suspicions. But me, I don't want to think negative.
Negative.
Forget about the negativity.
Yeah, that
you
is
know.
what's going on. I see a lot of that even in the comment box when I post
Mhm.
something that why should they come to Africa? I
Mhm.
mean, there's a whole lot of negativity.
Mhm.
I mean, you need to clear that.
Yeah.
They need to clear and take the first experience.
Mhm.
Maybe after the first experience, whatever you get, then you can say you can either still harbor that
Mhm.
negativity or throw it away and then be positive about Africa. Yeah,
Mhm.
moving to Africa.
Yeah. So I didn't want to think negative because I didn't want nothing to hinder or hamper my coming back home to Africa, to Ghana in particular. So I started crying and I ran downstairs when I heard his speech of inviting us back home and told my son. And I mean, I was speechless. All I could do was just stand there and cry. And I said, the president of Ghana, he opened the door. He said, the diaspora, African diaspora said, welcome back home.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going home.
I'm going home. So now,
Mhm.
you're gonna, build a foundation. And
Mhm.
are you planning of bringing your family?
Yeah.
Your,
In August, some of my family is coming.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may be about 9.
9 of them.
Mhm.
Wow.
Not permanently, but they're coming
Okay.
to see what it is for the first time.
Okay.
You know,
just
'cause-
like you did some time back,
Mhm.
and then the second one, and now the third one.
Mhm.
All
But
right.
mind you, back then, no one was interested.
Interesting.
But when Mama said she moved to Africa, everybody want to come now. Even my siblings.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
They
that's
getting
good.
their passports together so they can get their
They
visas.
can get their visa.
Yeah.
A lot of Africans in diaspora
Mhm.
are watching my YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
And what is your message to them?
Mhm.
I want you to look into their eyes and give them that message.
Come home. The doors are open to you. Not just only the president invite you back. Forget about that. But what about Africa, period? This is your home. You belong here. You don't belong in the United States. You may think you do. And I know some is going to argue the fact about that. But I'm here to tell you, straight from the shoulders, from my spirit, from my soul, return home. At least come to visit. At least come to visit and see how it is. It's totally different from what we have been told, from what the television and the media showed us, okay? And you know how they used to tell us African booty scratchers and all that kind of stuff and making fun of the Africans and everything. But this is paradise. This is paradise for us. It has so much to offer us. This is the land of healing. If you are sick up there in the United States, you go to them doctors, get that Western medicine, and they kill you, leave from one thing to the next. But you come home and get these herbs, get the spiritual healing. Hey, you're going to be set straight. You're going to do fine. But this is where it's at. This is the original place, okay? And you can come home and just relieve yourself of all that stress and just come home and heal spiritually and physically. Absolutely. And also is a lot of economic opportunity here as well, too. All right? But come home, y'all. Please don't believe the hype. Research it yourself. You know, get out of all of, think outside the box. Come on now, straight up. Think outside the box. Just come and check it out for your own self. Don't believe what other people say. Try it your own self. I guarantee you'll like it. Straight up.
Yes, straight up. All right, so you want to say your last shout out to your daughter, your granddaughter? I mean, all of them.
Yeah.
Just give them the names.
Liberty, my eldest daughter. My second oldest daughter, LaQuanda. My third child, which is Bernard. My son, Harold. My daughter, Yolanda, which is the same.
The same name,
Yeah, she's my youngest daughter. Mary, my other daughter, and Katri, my other daughter. And my grandchildren. All of you all. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.
All right, so we love you, man. We love you. So thank you for
too.
checking us out. Africa to the world. Can we say it together? Africa to the world. Ready, go.
Yeah. Africa to the world.